Hey everybody, hope you guys are having a phenomenal week. This is our midweek bonus material. I want to go a little bit deeper into what we talked about this past Sunday. We looked at the mark of a disciple of Jesus as someone who loves and serves others. We looked at John 20:28, where Jesus says that he didn't come to be served, but to serve and to give his life away to others. As disciples of Jesus, we're to love and serve others. And the way that we love others is by serving them. And I got into talking about happiness, that true happiness comes when we're serving other people. And we looked at the Beatitudes, and it says, blessed are this, blessed are the peacemakers, blessed are those who have compassion, blessed are those who show mercy. And we talked about when we're serving others, we truly are happiness, that serving others leads to inner happiness. I want to go a little bit deeper into happiness. Duck Dynasty, Phil Robertson says, happy, happy, happy. I think we all want to live happy lives. The problem today is I talk to so many people who aren't happy, so many people who are depressed and down in the dumps and just are unhappy in life. And I think social media causes this. We look at social media and we feel left out, or we look at social media and everybody's putting their best foot forward. I mean, we all live incredible lives on Instagram, don't we? I mean, if you've seen my Instagram post, I've seen your posts. But what's going to make you happy? I've recently read a book called The Law of Happiness by Dr. Henry Cloud, and he has some fascinating insights. He's a psychologist, and I want to share some of those insights with you. I think most people think that our circumstances make us happy. Like if I buy a new car, I'm happy, or if I get a new house, I'm happy, or if my football team wins, or my fantasy football team wins, or my kid hits a home run in sports, then I'm happy. Well, what he says is that 10% of our happiness comes from our circumstances. So what's going to make you happy? You think, well, if you're single and you get married, you're going to be happy. Or if you have a better marriage, you're going to be happy. Or you have a better career, or what you know, you get a new shirt. You know, I bought this new shirt, I'm happy. So what he says is that, yeah, good things happen in your life. Your circumstances increase your happiness, but only about 10%, which we put so much more emphasis. We think it's more than 10%. He says about 50% of our happiness just comes from who we are. Our personality, our temperament, maybe our past experiences, things that have happened to us in our life to shape who we are, our personality. You know, some people are happier than other people. You know, you be around people, they're just like happy all the time, and other people are more like womp, 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 you know, kind of like they're just naturally not happy people. But then he says about 40% of our happiness is in our control. And to me, this is incredibly exciting. 40% of our happiness is up to us. And it's these lifestyle practices. It's how we live our lives. It's how we think. We can control our thoughts and control our minds and think the right thoughts. It's about our relationships. Do we have good relationships with others? So, like, are we in community? Are we doing life together? A big part of our control is our spiritual lives. Like, do we have a right relationship with God? Do we understand grace and love and forgiveness? Are we living on purpose? Like, are we living lives that are making a difference in others' lives? Are we fulfilling God's call on our lives? And so all of these things are under our control. Yes, we get the new car, we get the new house, we move in the neighborhood, or hey, I'm getting to play golf on Friday. So yeah, my happiness goes up about 10%. But when I am these lifestyle practices, whether it's having my daily quiet time, I'm out exercising, I'm feeling good about myself, I have right relationships, I'm in good fellowship with other people, we can control these things. And so my encouragement to you this week are, where do you need to change your thinking? Where do you need to get into relationships with other people? What do you need to do spiritually? Are you doing things where you truly are fulfilling God's call on your life? What decisions do you need to make that are in your control that can lead you to live a happier, more fulfilled life, having a life of well-being. So that's the bonus material this week. I hope it adds value and meaning to your life. Really looking forward to the message this Sunday. We hope to see you this Sunday at Graystone Church.